What's going on, Marketers Mindset? What's up, Marketers Mindset? How we doing, everybody? Let me get a 400 in the chat if you guys can hear me, if you guys can see me. What's going on? Oh, man, it's been a while, guys. We're coming in hot during the corona. Let me go ahead and roll this over to Facebook. Guys, if you guys can hear me, and if you guys can see me, go ahead and drop a 300 in the chat really quick. We'll switch it up. 300 in the chat. What's going on, Marketers Mindset? Guys, we're about to go in today. I got such a special webinar for you guys today that I've been working on for literally the past week, day and night. I'm so excited to see you guys on here live. Aside from this whole epidemic and craziness happening, I really love you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys for joining us. What's going on, everybody? Where in the world are you guys from, guys? Where in the world are you guys from? Drop it in the chat for me really quick. Where in the world are you guys from? We got Bellington, North Carolina, LA, Illinois, Orlando, Kansas, Utah, NYC, San Diego, New York, Virginia Beach, Delaware, Pittsburgh, Miami, Wisconsin, Australia, Syracuse, Canada, Saskatoon. What's up, everybody? Keep them going. Let's get the chat live. Where are you guys from? If you guys are coming in right now, where in this world are you guys from? Go ahead and drop it in the chat below. What up, everybody? We got Detroit in the house, OC, Utah. What's up? Guys, we're going to give everybody about a minute or two to jump in here. We're going to have probably a couple hundred agencies live with us today here on this very special webinar during the coronavirus outbreak. I know there's some crazy shit that's happening in this world right now, guys, but I wanted to bring a little bit of awesomeness into the world and give you guys an amazing free training. This is a free training that we would usually do in our paid Dash Elite group. I want to give it to you guys for free. I want you guys to be able to take away all of this knowledge and run with it. If you guys are ready to roll, let me get a 500 in the chat, everybody. 500 in the chat if you guys are ready to roll. I'm going to show you guys today how I predictably sold over $5 million worth of digital marketing services and escaped the hamster wheel literally using 3 simple frameworks, guys. 1, 2, 3. That's all it's going to be today. It's going to be simplicity at its finest. Let me go ahead and whip open Facebook here on my side chat. Amazing, guys. By the way, for those of you guys who have never been on a Marketer's Mindset webinar before, usually that is where I am in the background. Unfortunately, today our entire team is working remotely, actually for the past couple of weeks. So it's just me here in the office, safe and sound, and I'm going to be doing this on my computer. I got my cam up front. I got all of your comments here to the side. I also have Facebook comments. If you guys are watching on Facebook, show me some love. 500 in the chat. Hit the like button. I got you guys on Facebook here. I see all of your comments and I see everything that's happening. And I'm super, super, super excited. Guys, there is so many people here live on this webinar. So many people. Who's ready to get started, guys? Drop a number 7 in the chat and we're going to get started here in just a minute. I just got to get all you guys pumped up because today we're going to show you guys some craziness, something extravagant, something out of this world that you guys have probably seen before, but never in this fashion. Never in this fashion. I'm literally ripping the curtains off and I'm going to show you guys all of my secrets, essentially the top level stuff. All the golden nuggets are all slam packed into this 1 hour webinar. We're going to be on here for 1 hour and I want to make sure everybody stays until the end of the webinar. Because there's, whether you're starting your agency, whether you're scaling your agency, whether you have 1,000 clients or 1 client, it doesn't matter. This webinar is for you. Okay, guys, this webinar is for you. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick. Awesome. Guys, if you guys can see my screen, go ahead and drop a 300 in the chat below really quick, guys. 300 in the chat below really quick. I want to make sure that you guys can see my screen. Let me also whip open the side chat. Amazing. We got a bunch of you guys on. I love it. I love it. Let me just get set up here on the side. All right, cool. We are ready to roll. What up, everybody? We got so many people on, guys. I'm so excited. I haven't done one of these webinars literally. Well, let me go back really quick. I haven't done one of these webinars in a long time, so I'm super excited to have you guys with me here live. I know it's been a while. I've been behind the scenes working on a bunch of stuff to help scale DashClicks, but like I said, during this epidemic, I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of gold. So let's, without further ado, get started. So today, guys, I created this presentation. I want to show you how I, myself, so this is a proven process that I literally took, predictably sold over $5 million in digital marketing services and escaped the hamster wheel using literally 3 frameworks, okay? And it's the same 3 frameworks that are used in any business, anywhere in the world, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get started. So guys, the 3 simple agency frameworks that we use to grow multiple 7-figure agencies is 1, prospecting, okay? Prospecting is huge. For those of you guys who are in the marketing game and are you trying to run a marketing agency, you can already know how important prospecting is, okay? It's a #1 game changer for your agency to go out and actually get more clients. The next one is sales. Guys, you can go out and prospect all you want. You can send 1,000 people to go ahead and book calls with you, but if you're not closing deals, flat out, you're not making any money. And guys, if you're not closing deals, well, then you're not fulfilling any orders. Does this make sense to you guys? Can you guys drop a number 5 in the chat if you agree with me that prospecting, sales, and fulfillment can literally work for any business, any type of business that you are in? This framework will work for you, okay? Now, obviously, here at DashClicks, we're all agency owners on here. So this is going to be specifically for you guys and tailored towards agencies. So without further ado, let's continue and get started. All right, guys, so the major takeaways that you guys are actually going to get from this specific webinar, and let me go ahead and get this out of the way here, is the overall goal is obviously clarity on how to grow a large successful agency with multiple employees instead of just being a high-paid freelancer. So for those of you guys right now that are freelancing, for those of you guys that are working from home, for those of you guys who have not yet reached the level that you want to reach, where kind of like what we have here at Social Agency and DashClicks, where there's multiple people working together to share an overall goal to actually go out and grow an agency and be successful. Well, guys, you're going to learn that right here in this training. So kind of hang tight. Also, prospecting. I'm going to show you guys how to capitalize your prospecting framework so you're capable of creating a multi-stream automated lead generation approach. If you guys want me to show you guys how to create some automated lead generation stuff, go ahead and drop a 17 in the chat for your boy real quick. Drop a 17 in the chat. I know that's why a lot of you guys are on here. For sales, I'm going to show you guys how to create sales structures and inject the 10-year-old proven process into your workflows to literally calibrate your agency for success, okay? And for fulfillment, I'm going to show you guys the inside secrets on why most agencies fail and what happens literally after you onboard clients, right? What are the exact measures that you can take to escape the hamster wheel of doom? We all know and we're familiar with the term of the hamster wheel. It sucks. So many agencies get stuck in it. Well, I'm going to show you guys what you can do before you even sign up a client to make sure that you're set up for success when you onboard that client, that client has literally the best experience possible. Okay, guys? Now, I want to do a quick poll really quick. I thought this would be fun to do here with the group. Before you guys drop any numbers in, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do here and then go ahead and drop the numbers once I say go, okay? If you guys are having the biggest issues, take these 3 things: prospecting, sales, and fulfillment, okay? I want you guys to drop a number 1 in the chat if you're having prospecting issues. I want you guys to drop a 2 in the chat if you're having sales issues. And I want you guys to drop a 3 in the chat if you're having fulfillment issues. Go. Go ahead, guys. What are you guys having? Is it prospecting? Number 1, is it sales? Number 2, is it fulfillment? Number 3. Now, I want most of you guys here that are here live on Zoom with us, look inside of the chat. Look what's going on. Look at what your fellow people, your fellow agency owners, the users of DashClicks, the agency owners that you see in the groups, your friends, all of these people, everybody is struggling with something. but I can see from a majority of you guys, and most of you guys are actually struggling with prospecting and sales, it looks like, okay? So let's continue. Now, guys, before we get started, this is a 1-hour webinar. We obviously are not gonna have time to go super in-depth on each one of these frameworks. So what I decided to do is take something out of the vault, okay? And at the end of the webinar, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make you guys a special offer, okay? But you have to stay all the way until the end of the webinar, okay? Let me actually get this, that popped up here really quick, guys. So go ahead and make sure you stay until the end of the webinar, guys, because literally what we're going to do is we're going to release this special offer at the end to you guys, which is going to be a more in-depth training. And then after that, we're going to pull it away and it's kind of going to be gone forever. Okay. So stay all the way until the end. We're going to make you guys something special. And let's continue. All right, guys, for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Chad Kaderi, and I'm the CEO of multiple 7-figure marketing companies. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this literally just to show you that I'm qualified to actually share these results with you guys, okay? So obviously, for most of you guys that are on here, you're very familiar with DashClicks, which is our white label platform for digital marketing agencies to be able to give us or work with us on white label fulfillment, use our software tools, use the platform to manage all of your clients, okay? And then we also have Social Agency, which Social Agency is our actual retail agency, okay? This is the agency that we've used. Let me get this out of here too, guys. This is literally the agency that we use, our retail agency. So for the past 10 years, over a decade, okay, literally Social Agency has kind of been my life, okay? And for those of you guys who have never seen the quick backstory, on September 13th, 2009, this is literally where I started Social Agency. I want to do a quick poll in the group. I want to see if we are kind of in the same network here. Quick question, and go ahead and drop a number 6 in the chat. Who here has started their business at their parents' house or is still currently operating from home, aside from the coronavirus stuff, because we're all working from home now. But who here right now is literally either working from home or operating their business from home, or has literally started at their parents' house? Go ahead and drop a number 6 in the chat real quick. Yeah, so you guys can see tons of people. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Okay, awesome. Let's keep going. Guys, this is a picture from February 12th, 2015. Okay. I want you guys to be aware of something, and I think it's super important to talk about it. When building a business, your business literally becomes your life. Okay, I don't know how to explain that better. A lot of you guys might be startup agencies, or you're in the process of building your agency. As you start adding years to your agency, okay, it becomes literally your entire life. It embodies everything that you are. It literally takes over all of your traits. You become the brand. You become the visionary. You become the creator. Look at this picture, guys. I'm literally wearing the shirt of the actual mascot for Social Agency, and this is back in 2015. This is 5 years ago, guys. So for those of you guys who are on here that are looking to actually go out and build a scalable agency, I really want to give you this business 101 lesson. If you're not prepared to be an entrepreneur, if you're not prepared to be an agency owner, then you really need to recheck where your goals are and really what you're trying to accomplish, because this is reality and this is actually life. Okay, so let's keep going here, guys. So this is obviously a picture of our office. This is actually back, I think, close to also 2015, right around. And this is kind of our office, what's happening now. This is one section of our office. Now, guys, today we're going to discuss something that most agency owners honestly try to avoid. And I'm going to be super blunt and super honest with you guys and super upfront. And we're not going to cut any corners here, okay? Today we're going to talk about growing a real business, not a high-paying 9-to-5, okay? So for those of you guys who are in the agency space that got a client that's paying you $1,000 a month, or that's got a handful of clients and you're making a couple $100 a month from it, or even a couple short $1,000 a month, that's not necessarily a full-blown digital marketing agency, okay? What we're going to cover today is literally the essentials of what you need to actually grow a real business, something that's scalable, okay, guys? If you guys are on the same page with me, can I get a 400 in the chat really quick? I just want to make sure all of you guys are on the same page. 400 in the chat really quick, guys. 400 in the chat. Want to make sure everybody's awake. I'm so used to standing up and doing the webinar back here. But I guess that's fine. We'll continue going. Awesome. So let's continue, guys. So guys, who wants to see some numbers? I want to show you guys my results from using these 3 simple frameworks that I'm about to teach you guys. I'm literally going to show you the results. I'm going to show you the numbers. Are you guys okay with that? Can you guys say yes in the chat for me really quick? If you guys are okay with me showing you some sales numbers. And if you're not, that's cool. I just won't do it. I'll skip the slide. Just go ahead and drop a yes in the chat for me. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page here. I really want to also get this out of here. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, well, let's continue anyways. The little bar's not going away. Now, guys, this is from one of our companies' social agency. Okay, just want to throw that out there. So in 2015, which is about 5 years ago, which is really when our business started scaling. I'm not going to bore you guys with the first 5 years, which was really shitty, where I made no money, where we practically had no team or anything else like that. We're going to go kind of up to date. I'm going to do a last 5-year spread, okay? 2015, we did $588,000 in sales. 2016, $817,000 in sales. 2017, $1,230,000 in sales. 2018, $1,472,000 in sales. 2019, $1,641,000 in sales. Now, I want you guys to know this because you're probably looking at these numbers and you're like, holy shit, how can I get to this, right? Guys, I want to be super blunt with you guys here, okay? These results will not happen to you unless you actually work for it, okay? For those of you guys who think that you're going to do like a 2-hour agency work week, or you're going to be working from the beach on your laptop and try to grow a 6- or 7-figure digital marketing agency, it is going to be very hard for you to scale that out. In order to get to these numbers, you have to have a full-blown team working with you. This is not a one-man show. This is not a one-man operation. I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff if it wasn't for the team that we had with us, okay? Is everybody on point? Does everybody understand that? Can you drop a number 3 in the chat if you guys understand that? Just want to make sure that everybody does not think this is like an overnight success type of thing. This is a 5-year spread. So guys, this is 5 years of my life spread out and showing you guys. I'm opening the books and I'm showing you guys the numbers. Okay, so let's continue. Enough about all the backstory and the numbers and all the crazy stuff. Who's ready to learn these 3 simple frameworks? 600 in the chat for me really quick. 600 in the chat. And I'm going to show you guys all the craziness. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of clarity. I'm going to show you guys all of the awesome stuff that's happening literally right now in the agency space so you guys can take it, run with it, and have literally the most successful agency in the world during the epidemic, after the epidemic. Who gives a shit about the coronavirus? Guys, we're here to run full force and go as fast as possible. And if you guys are with me, 600 in the chat because we're about to go in right now, people. I just want everybody to know that. 600 in the chat.